What was life like for you when you first came to Union City?
Life when I first came, it was kind of scary, to tell you the truth, because I was young, and the culture from being in El Salvador to here is a lot different. It was hard because most of the things I was hearing, it was English, and I didn't even know it was an actual language when I was a kid, But I slowly started learning English through my uncle because when I came here, I went through Texas first for a while, a few months, and then I came to Union City, and from Union City is where I stayed. And my uncle, who was born and raised here, he spoke to me in English, and I wasn't sure what he was saying. And then little by little, he was teaching me, and next thing you know, I'm speaking English fluently. But yeah, it was just culture shock from the beginning. But the more time I spent that I was here, I got used to it. I got adapted, and people don't see me as I was born somewhere else. They think I'm American, that I was born here.
Yeah, because you don't really have an accent. Was that the hardest part for you, just like adapting to the language, or was there something else that was hard for you?
I guess adapting to the language, because I feel like once I adapted to the language, everything else just came smoothly. Like, okay, I understand English, now I understand these TV shows, what's going on in the news, what they're saying in music lyrics, so I just, it just all flowed together, fluently together once I learned English.
Was that like one big thing that helped you, like the media? Was that something that like helped your progress with English?
Yes, actually. Music was mostly like the key thing that helped me, because when I was young, my uncle, he would listen to a lot of rap and rock music, like Notorious, B.I.G., Korn, whatsoever, just to say a few examples. And I like what I heard, as in like the noise of the instrumentals and all that, but I never understood the words. So that's how he kind of taught me, is learning the lyrics of these songs, and helped me learn English and slang as well, since slang is all in the youth.
When it came to like starting school, how's that like for you when you started being around kids your age?
At first it was scary because I see people are different, like, not to be sound racist or anything, but different colors, because in El Salvador we're mostly like tannish, depending where you live in a certain region of El Salvador. But it was interesting and scary, but at a young age I was always friendly, very social, so I got along with everybody, and no one really gave me a hard time in school.
What was the diversity like when you got to Union City? Like, was it a lot of people from your country, or were there like what was it like?
Well, when I was young, when I first got here, the first year or so that I was here, I just saw people from my country, from El Salvador. It was only because they're friends and family from that pertain to my parents. But later on, I started meeting other people from other nations, like Dominicans, Ecuadorians, Colombians, and I see some similarities in each, damn.
Sure, I get you. You got similarities within like your culture.
Yeah, within our cultures, yes, within our region, But then each one, like Colombians have a different accent than Salvadorians when they speak Spanish. So do Argentinians, so do Dominicans. So I started learning that people were more different when I was young. Like there's more to them.